to Sawyer in the Middle. On this episode, we are at Shades of Green. We are going to show you our room tour. I don't think we've done that before. We've done a tour of the resort before, but today we're going to actually show you around the room a little bit, see what it's like if you want to stay here. This will give you a better idea what to expect. So we got the room right beside the pool. I didn't request it. We just kind of got it, so it's nice. It's a very short walk. Okay. All right, so to me, this is your pretty much standard Disney room. Maybe moderate resort, something like that. I don't know. But we've got 2 queen beds here. Everything's nice and fresh. It smells good in here. It's clean, other than where we've already come in and dropped off all of our luggage and all. But you have a space over here for a dining table. We've moved it out of the way right now, but it goes here under this lamp. 1 chair. Like I said, the 2 beds. You have a nightstand here with the lamp, phone, some charging ports here. Right there, you can charge your phone. There's a few more over here on the lamp and some on this side as well for storage. This. Over here, you got a pretty good sized TV. I'm not really sure what that is, but it's more than what you would need. We hardly watch any TV when we're at Disney. We're so busy. When we come in, we crash. You guys are probably the same when you're here. You got just countertop here with a coffee maker. You got another port with some USB jacks here, electrical. Get this little bench here. This is where we always put on our shoes and all that stuff. Some more storage over here. Got these 3 drawers, pull out, and the little mini fridge in here. So these things are pretty small. They do not hold a lot. So I want to say the room we had before had a bigger fridge, but I can't remember. That one is really small though. So you are not going to be able to store much in there. Let's see what else there is. Okay, over here is this couch. And this is a pull-out sofa. We have used these before. They are not very hard to do. The instructions are right here. But you can just pull those out and somebody could sleep there. Actually, 2 more people could sleep there if you needed to. And then we'll walk back this way. And this is your closet space here. Got an ironing board and iron, some linens, hangers. You do have a standard safe that most rooms have in there. And now for the bathroom, you have a his and her sink, a big mirror, got a few little lotions and shampoos and soaps and stuff, nothing too fancy. You got your towels over here. They do come with a hair dryer and that bag. And then in here is just a standard, just toilet and a shower. It's not super fancy. It's just your standard shower. All right, walking out here, we'll go to the balcony, see how it looks. And out here on the balcony, like I said, we are right beside the pool. So this is a pretty good room to get. You get a good view. If your kids and all are swimming, you could watch from here. We are usually, like, I think last year we were on the other side of the resort. So I really like this side. You can sit out here and hang out. Right over there is a sports bar. Evergreen Sports Bar is right beside of us. It's got drinks, some food. It's not bad. I might do a review of that later. This is the guard shack out front. To get into Shades of Green, you do have to have a military ID to enter, and they check every car, they check buses, they check everything. So make sure you have that ready when you pull up. Map of the resorts kind of help you figure out what we're looking at here. We are actually right here, and then the main lobby's right here. So the golf course we were looking at earlier is the Palm Golf Course up in here, and then there's also one down here, the Magnolia Golf Course in this area. So you have two. Tennis courts are out here. Then you have the Evergreens restaurant, like it's like a bar and restaurant, and then the big pool here, the Mickey Mouse shaped pool is here. Then they have a smaller pool, I believe right here. And then this is the parking garage here. Really nice area of the resort if you just want to get away and take a break. It's really peaceful back here. It's got a couple ponds. They have some places to sit over here by this clock right here. There's some tables and chairs out there. Also, up on the deck up there, the lobby's on the other side of where it says I am. The lobby's on the other side of that, so you can sit out there and look over all of where we're at right now. Here we have the Palm Course. Golf course is really beautiful. I haven't gotten a chance to play it yet, but would love to sometime. You can see these guys out here playing. It's a really nice course. It's not crowded. It's a little rainy today, so there's not many people out here. You can see it's right beside of the resort.
We got some golfers.
This side of the golf course, for some reason, there's always turkeys out here. So along with the beautiful golf courses the resort has to offer, they also have tennis courts back here. I don't think I've ever seen anybody playing on them, but if you play tennis, they do have a court for you. So one of the best things about Shades of Green Resort is what I'm looking at right now. This is on a Friday in December, and the water's warm. My kids have been swimming. There's not one person in sight except for the people working down here. See how the pool is shaped like a Mickey Mouse? And the splash area for the little kids. Not one person. The slide's empty. Playground's empty over here. It's just a quiet, peaceful resort. Even though it's big and it holds a lot of people, it's very peaceful. Sometimes you feel like you got the whole place to yourself, so it's just a benefit. So if you're coming here in December, this is what you can expect. So in here is a beautiful giant Christmas tree in the lobby. And they have a little area for Santa here. He comes at certain times and visits. We've been missing him. They got a really nice fireplace. It's been a little too hot this December for it, but it's all decked out for Christmas. Got some wreaths hung over here, over the head of the patriotic Mickey. He sits over here. I love this Mickey that they have in the lobby. because he's patriotic. You see the flag in him. It said Shades of Green in honor of military and their families, Walt Disney World Resort 2005. For your larger gatherings. They do a lot of military functions and all in this room here. You have registration where you'll check in. You also have a Starbucks and ice cream shop here. We are on the deck outside the lobby. They have comfortable seating. They do have an outdoor fireplace here. And on the other side of that fireplace is in the lobby, the fireplace we showed you in there. Now here is where you can see over the courtyard. The thing this resort has is the base exchange, where you can get lots of items tax-free. And they have a ton of Disney stuff in here for cheap.
What are you doing? I know, but we're not buying that. Luke, we're not buying anything here. It's our last day. We already bought our souvenirs.
You said you need water. You got good batteries in it. Water, right?
No, we can't get it.
Whatever I want to get. I would turn around a second.
What?
Myself, but I can't tell her.
The ticket attraction area. This is where you can get your Disney tickets and other Orlando theme park tickets. Hmm? This is the smaller pool. And this thing actually has a couple people in it today, but you hardly ever see people in the smaller pool.
Yeah.
So each floor does have a guest laundry with your soap and bleach and softeners and all that stuff that you can buy, and it takes credit cards. If you need to do a little laundry here, you can do it. The resort has 2 restaurants downstairs. One is Mangino's, which is probably the nicer of the 2 restaurants. The other restaurant is the Garden Gallery, which is a buffet. Pretty good. And they also have a bistro to go. Okay, so downstairs is the bus garage, and they have a schedule always posted up here that they keep updated with all the bus schedules and all. So we go out here, you will see this is where you will catch a bus, and they have buses going to Hollywood Studios, Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Disney Springs, and everywhere else down here you can catch. And I believe they're on a 30-minute schedule typically. Near the bus, they have an express cafe, which is mostly grab-and-go options, sandwiches, fruit, yogurt, things like that. So, for the Shades of Green, almost everything is positive about this place. One thing I would say that I have to put down as a negative is every time you need to go somewhere like the Magic Kingdom, Epcot, you have to walk, what we're doing now, from the resort back there all the way to the Polynesian, which is roughly a 10-minute walk. And you think, oh, a 10-minute walk's not that bad. But when you've been at the park all day and you're exhausted and it's, 10, 11 at night, whatever, you've got kids, you've got to drag them back through this walk to get back. Now, they have a golf cart that they can come pick you up. But I will say this, last night we got back, called them for the golf cart, waited up there at the end of the road where they pick you up, they never show up.
They told you the golf
So
cart
you
is
end
not
up
its
stop.
priority.
Yeah, the golf cart is not their priority, so Don't count on that every time. It's like occasional. We've only got it like once or twice. So, just a heads up for this review, you will be doing some walking. So if you are disabled or anything like that, you need to keep that in consideration when staying at Shady Green.
So once you walk in, it's just kind of this place is pretty empty. But you can go over there to the bar. But my favorite place by far is, of course, the arcade. It's just a pretty relaxed place. Just a good place to hang out. You got a standard this bar out there. You can kind of just sit back and watch sports, and then over here is the arcade. There's nothing crazy that it has, like there's no insane games that most arcades don't have, but still it's just nice to have. And now we are in the fitness center. It's kind of small, but it does the job. It does the job.
You know we getting that grind.
We get in that grind, sir.
That mad grind. I haven't worked out in like 6 months and I'm wearing dress shoes, but you know how it is?
Oh yeah.